All right, Chrissy, thank you. You can get a free first-hand look at the new Terminal 1 at the San Diego International Airport.
Nicole Hall joining us now with all the details. I feel like I just want to book a flight just to come see this.
Oh, that's great. That's exactly what we want to hear.
Okay, tell us, first of all, when do these first flights begin to take off?
So first flights, we're going to have a little bit of a soft opening. First flights arrive on Monday, September 22nd.
Okay.
And in the evening. And then the first full day of operation is on the 23rd, which is Tuesday. And we'll have flights arriving and departing on that day.
Are there certain flights that are going and coming that if I want to just, I like really want to book something just to experience it?
Great question. Southwest is a dominant carrier. We have Frontier, we have Spirit, Sun Country. So if you are interested in booking a flight, please do.
Okay.
She's the planner. She's the planner, Nicole. You know that some of the San Diego landmarks, they really put incredible attention to detail in this place, right? Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, when we designed this terminal, we really wanted to give people arriving and departing a sense of place, a sense of San Diego. And what are we known for? We just had the weather, our sunshine.
Yeah.
So when you're in the terminal, wherever you are in the ticketing hallway or baggage claim, light fills those rooms.
Oh.
So it really gives that people a welcome to sunshine and welcome to San Diego. Also throughout the terminal we have representations of sunsets, the beach, even a little bit of Old Town in some of our designs.
Okay. I'm all about food and drinks, especially when you're hopping on and off flights. You take something that you can take on board with you or when you arrive after a long flight. So what is happening in that arena there?
Yes, so exciting. So we have 12 restaurants and they offer everything from a quick grab and go if you're the photo finish person getting onto your flight, or you can sit down and enjoy. We have a special Tony Hawk restaurant that'll be really exciting and some famous chefs. So we really encourage people to go and arrive early and sit down and try some of those restaurants. We also have a lot of different types of food. We have from Italian to Mediterranean. And the other thing is we know traveling can be stressful.
Yes.
A lot of the brands of the restaurants are ones that you might see in your own local part of San Diego.
It's almost like you want to go hang out there, even if you don't have to fly anywhere.
I've been trying to say, just want to go.
Want to have a date night? Where you want to go? Go hang out at Terminal 1.
Absolutely, right? Exactly. We hope people will arrive early and experience it. We also have retail stores. We have 5 retail stores.
And shopping.
Yes, and that actually everything, they offer everything from like the travel necessity that you need to take on your trip that you maybe forgot to artisan gifts that you might find in Liberty Station, so that are very San Diego.
Two-part question, your favorite part of the new terminal and what will surprise people the
most? My gosh, you know, there are so many things that I love. You know, I think the thing that will surprise people is the amount of space. If you've been into the existing Terminal 1, it's cramped.
Little bit
There
cramped,
is so much space. And the other thing, you know, I think that is really unique to San Diego, and I really hope people will take advantage of this, is that if you're standing on our departures roadway, you can see all the way through the glass to see the airplanes on the airfield.
Wow.
So it's really exciting. Our art is another thing that just is amazing. As you drive in, we have an enormous pink jellyfish. And that jellyfish is actually a sculpture of one that's actually found off the coast in San Diego.
Wow.
So that will welcome people. So there's so many things that I think that are unique that people will enjoy.
Where do I go? San Diego to where?
Well, I know on the night that you're flying in, there are a couple of flights coming from San Jose on the 22nd.
What am I going to do with San Jose? Okay, I'm going to figure it out.
Okay.
Until we experience that, I understand there's like a way to get a sneak peek, maybe?
Yes, exactly. We really hope people will bring their friends, go with their family. This Sunday, September 14th, we have a community open house from 9 a.m. to 12, and it's what we really want is we want to give people the chance to see it before it opens, to experience it and to see. We are so excited to bring San Diego this new Terminal 1, and we really want people to embrace it and get a sense of it
feels like
it opens.
It's really been a long time coming, and it's finally here. Is there more construction for the airport? Because I know it's still growing.
Great question. So on that night that we get our first flights into the new Terminal 1, our last flights will be departing from the existing Terminal 1. Once those flights depart, we will close the existing Terminal 1 forever.
Wow.
It will be demolished, and in its place, we'll build the second phase of Terminal 1.
Oh.
And that will connect to Terminal 2, adding 11 more gates, more shops, more of all those good things.
Guys,
Like the new hangout.
I know.
I just found flights from San Diego. Did I do this right? Hold on. San Diego to Costa Rica.
I think that sounds like a great one.
I've been wanting to go. All right, I'm gonna
Hop
book
on that plane right now. Let's get this info again because it's really cool. Terminal 1 open house, San Diego
Wow.
International Airport. It's happening on Sunday from 9 a.m. until noon. These are self-guided
Yeah,
tours,
self-guided
right?
tours.
Of the
And
new terminal.
in addi-
Free event.
Exactly. And we also, the concessionaires and the restaurants will be offering free samples of their food.
Ah!
So you get a little taste of that.
Nicole, we buried
and
the lead.
some little samples of things you can get inside the retail stores.
So it's like less than $600 for a ticket to Costa Rica
yeah.
from that Terminal 1.
That
Listen,
sounds
she's sitting
great.
here booking
She's ready to
vacations.
go.
Nicole Hall with the airport. We thank you for coming in and
Absolutely.
telling us all
Thank
about
you.
it.
Thank you
We'll
for
talk to you soon.
having fun.
We'll be back.